And one excuse is that we have invited only intellectuals. The basic problem here in Telangana is all Telangana people are fighting for Telangana. Whoever goes to a district, audience same, whichever group, whichever political party goes to districts and villages, audience same. That means division is only in the organizers, intellectuals and the political parties. Otherwise, Telangana people stand united. They wanted at any cost Telangana. They are not going to give up this issue at all. They felt that they are cheated. They imagined, they desired that there will be a democratic Telangana when they were fighting during the 1940s. Unfortunately, their dream is not realized till today, and they continue to fight. And that is one of the reasons why today no political party opposes Telangana demand. Every political party supports Telangana demand. No political party dared to oppose it. But unfortunately, almost all political parties are playing their game to postpone Telangana or to see that Telangana is not achieved. That is what the basic contradiction today. We have a contradiction between our political parties, politicians and the people. There is that kind of militancy to some extent. This has been circulated to you through our souvenir. You may see it. I don't want to go into the topic now. And what I want to say here is, since Telangana has a specific character of militancy, and militancy determined by the way the people are living, all politicians must learn they cannot cheat Telangana people anymore. And they must realize it, they must immediately take a stand to achieve Telangana. Not that we don't oppose Telangana, we are for Telangana, not that. Concretely, they must draw a program and carry on the program, and that is what they have to do it. And we have invited only activists and intelligentsia here, because only they have to unite people and parties in case parties are required. Once we decide all parties are same, they are not fighting for Telangana, probably we may have to think of an alternative also, but we are not going to give up this demand at all. So that is why we are come forward today to organize this convention, national level convention. What is important, we want to bring to the notice of the people who are here. And there are so many people have come from different states, and particularly those who are fighting against corruption, etc., like Professor Subramanya Swamy and others. And we think Telangana is very highly subjected to corruption. So much of lands have been appropriated. Sir, I like you. Please kindly pay attention to this problem. How Telangana people are cheated. This you must bring it to the notice of the national intelligence, national political parties, etc. So, what we want to do now from this meeting onwards is, Telangana people are united. Telangana people will fight for Telangana. Telangana people they will fight for social justice. But we do not have leaders to lead us. That is what the tragedy today. There is no leader who is leading. There is no leader who is coming forward to go according to the wish of the people. And that is why politicians have been isolated. Politicians are hiding. Politicians will not go to districts. If they go with the help of the police. We have seen it. Recently, many of them, they want to tell the people that we are with you, we are going to the people and all, but they go with the help of the police. And there are a number of cases you must have seen. Politicians have been slapped, they have been beaten up publicly, and they did not dare to find a chase also. That is what the intention of the people of Telangana. Definitely they are going to achieve this Telangana. So it is there, it is the nature of Telangana region that will definitely fight. They think they had fair life once and that has gone. And that is why they will fight. They are not against anybody. And they think they are also Telugus. They are not against Andhra people at all. They are in fact against Andhra Pradesh because Andhra Pradesh is constituted against their will. And Andhra Pradesh did not allow them to realize their dreams. So that is why they are against Andhra Pradesh today. And there are a number of Andhra friends, they are supporting us. Number of people are living with us. Is there any single instant that Telangana people attacked, abused them? No, they did not. That is what the democratic spirit of Telangana today. They are not opposing anybody. They are putting forward the demand. What is wrong if 9 crore Telugu people live in 2 states? What is wrong in it? And we have decided once Andhra Pradesh was formed, 3 crores of the people have to have 1 state at that time. Now we are 9 crores. And there is nothing wrong if we have 2 states. Telangana is different. I have actually stated there in the seminar. Andhra is also different. Last half a century, we could not unite. Emotionally, socially, politically, we did not unite. So therefore differences are there. We have wasted a lot of energy. Government of India must think. So much of energy is being wasted. Even Government of India also. Why don't you take a positive view of it and try to know what is really happening here? Why people are persistently fighting for Telangana? And I think a good sense might prevail in the central government. And they take a positive view. If they think recently last 3-4 days, the idea of a regional council they are floating, and the regional council was there already. Regional council failed. I think they should not do it once again. They must understand the minds of the people. That is what we are warning. And I request all the participants, particularly our guests who have come from outside, sir, please try to understand our feelings, our desires, and kindly take these desires to a national forum and bring it to the notice of our parliamentarians, notice of our political parties. And we expect you, since you have shown a lot of solidarity with Telangana people, and you have come all the way from different parts of the country to know what really Telangana people wanted, and I wish that you will do something at national level. It is basically central government's problem. It is not state government's problem. It is only central government, it has to do it. And all possible means, we hope on behalf of Telangana, you will fight for it. In case you think we are really happy if you can stay 1 or 2 days, go to districts and try to know the people's minds would have been much better. Perhaps you do not have that much of time. So if you go, we welcome it. But try to understand, actually we did not bring the people here. If the people are here, they would have expressed a lot of things here. But only at the level of intellectuals and activists we have to bring unity. So that is why we have arranged this meeting exclusively for activists and intellectuals. And intellectuals and activists of political parties to some extent is united, and that is why we wanted it. So with this, I think we have already wasted a lot of time. I don't want to take much of your time, and briefly I want to tell these issues and concerns of Telangana people to you, and kindly understanding our anguish, our feelings, our emotions, you address them and kindly do the needful. And I ask the first, spirit of Telangana is our Bapuji. He is now 97 years old, but actively engaged in a discussion with not only within Telangana, but with Andhra leaders, Andhra activists. He held a meeting in Andhra with Andhra activists, asking them to respect the desire of Telangana people. So he has certain proposal. Perhaps that proposal would be discussed now. I think he will put forward his proposals, his ideas about the Telangana problem, Telangana issue, Telangana state. I request him to start this session. In fact, he is supposed to start it. I request him to say a few words.
Jai Telangana! Jai Jai Telangana! Jai Telangana!
हिस्ट्री तेलंगाना की क्या है सब जानते हैं। हम लोग यहाँ कमिटमेंट के लिए आए, कुछ करने आए, उस पर बात करिए। हिस्ट्री नो, आपको क्या करना है वो बताइए।
सेंटर के ऊपर दबाव डालना, सेंटर के ऊपर दबाव डालना।
सोनिया गांधी को जेल भेजना।
चिदम्बरम को भी धोखा दिया, अनाउंस करके धोखा दिया।
सभा के अध्यक्ष